This is my 2024 BMW S1000RR, and this is the best deal I've ever gotten on a motorcycle. Before I tell you how much I bought it for, let me show you everything it came with. So these fairings are full armor bodies. If you don't know what armor bodies are, it's one of the best track fairings you can buy. The materials are made from one-piece Kevlar sheets, same material that they use for racing kayaks. They're extremely durable, and they're made so when you crash them, you can actually fix them rather than replace it. It is fully painted and clear coated, and it also has this gold vinyl wrap. For 2024, this one is the M package, and with the M package, you get the Race Pro standard. So I have the dealer sheet right here. The specific M package comes with everything you would want, except for the carbon wheels, and the MSRP is $24,375. That's not including taxes and license, and my buddy who I bought this from also bought the extended warranty, which is unlimited mileage until the year 2031. Now with that package, it did come with the Akrapovic Sport muffler, but my buddy also added the Akrapovic headers. He also added the Woodcraft rear sets. This bike also has the M package rear sets, as well as all the beautiful OEM plastics in the box. I bet you can't guess how many miles it has. So let me show y'all. This bike has a total mileage of 1,199 miles. This bike was barely ridden, it has 2 track days on it, and my buddy just wanted out of his loan. So I couldn't pass up the deal. Now I'm gonna give you guys 2 seconds to guess how much I paid for it. 14,800 bucks. If that's not the best deal on a 2024 M package S1000RR, I don't know what is. I always tell people if I could only get one bike, it would be the S1000RR. Depending on the year, you can get a base model S1000RR between 18 to 19 grand. But on the used market, you can find clean examples just like this one for around 16 to 17 grand, especially if the seller's not smoking crack. And my buddy had offered to sell me his beautiful machine a couple months ago, but since I already have a plethora of motorcycles, I wanted to give my friends a chance to buy this. But they didn't, and I couldn't wait, so I bought it. I mean, who could pass up 14,800 bucks for a 2024 M package with 1,200 miles and an unlimited mileage warranty until 2031? Nobody would have. So here we are with a 2024 M package BMW S1000RR. I promised my buddy I wouldn't send it, and he's expecting to still see it. So I won't be selling this for a while, if ever. And if I do sell it, it's gotta go to one of the homies, because this was a homie hookup, and it only makes sense to keep it within the homies. So it's been less than 24 hours, and this S1000RR is already going to a different home because my buddy Lisandro came by yesterday and made me an offer I couldn't refuse. Again, like one offer that I couldn't refuse to another offer that I couldn't refuse. I also promised my buddy I wouldn't get rid of this bike, and if I did, it'd go to the homies. Because he wouldn't have sold it to me for that price if he didn't think I was gonna keep it, or at least keep it within the homies. So, let's load this up. I got Julian here today, Julian's Emilio today. We'll show you guys what we're trading it for. Ugh. You gonna help me push it up? Or should I just start it?
Start it.
All right, let's go, Julian. This is my 2018 Subaru WRX Sti. The Sti is a 305 horsepower symmetrical all-wheel drive turbo sedan from Subaru. The specific one is the base model with an upgraded package. It has the Recaro seats, keyless entry with a push start, and an engine base so clean you can eat off of it. Now this car does look stock, but it is not. It has the stainless steel catlish downpipe from Cobb, and it also has Cobb's titanium catback exhaust. Listen to this rumble. So why did I pick up an STI? Well, my buddy gave me an offer I couldn't refuse. This STI is one of 3 cars that we're going to be creating content on Adobe Moto, and it happens to be the 3rd one I've owned, so I'm pretty familiar with the EJ platform. There's going to be a few minor upgrades to the engine bay, like a lot of the bikes that you've seen here on Adobe Moto. We're going to spend some time with these cars at the canyons and at the track. This car also came with some Enkei PF01s, with some old RE71s, which is nice because now I don't have to buy track wheels, because currently we're running the stock 19 inches for the winter. A lot of y'all have seen my LS S13. We're going to get this running correctly. We have some fueling issues. Okay, that's all. All right, so here we are in a 2018 Subaru WRX Sti. Woo! What do you think, bro?
I'm scared.
Scared? What had happened was I actually tried to buy this car before I bought the Type R. My buddy Lisandro was the original owner of this car. So technically I am the second owner and he took care of it. It has 56,000 miles. It has a Cobb turbo back exhaust. The Cobb downpipe is the one you can no longer get, which is the catless downpipe. The turbo back exhaust is the titanium turbo back exhaust, and it's not the Tomei from Tomei. It's the Cobb system, so it's not obnoxiously loud. This one is just above the base model, so there's like a very, very base model of this car, and then you can get it optioned to have the Recaros that are full power seats with heat. Did you try the heated seats?
Yes.
How do you like them?
It's nice. I just put it on the low.
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet. Let's try it. And also, this car has the push start. I don't know, it's just a car that I'm very familiar with. I'm very familiar with the EJs. I know they're unreliable if you mod them to hell. Yeah. So this car is actually, oh, that is warm. This car has actually been autocrossed. Lisandro drove this car correctly. Kept it stock, and he changed the oil, and I have a little funny story about the oil, which we can add right here. Okay, so it's not a Subaru without Subaru problems. I guess this is not a Subaru problem, but this is definitely the worst oil filter I've ever used. As you can see in this video right here that I took with my phone, it was leaking from this. It wasn't leaking from the top, it was leaking from the welds down here. Extremely annoying, not a big deal. Lisandro, there's no way you could have known, but I feel like it's been leaking for a while because on the pan, the little heat shield thing that's made out of wood, it was soaked in oil. And even in the car, you can still smell a little bit of oil when you're driving it, like burnt oil, inside the car. Not when the engine bay is open, it's only when you're inside the car. Yeah, I cleaned it up. But yes, we have replaced the filter. Back to the video. So the oil spill, the oil mishap, was due to the oil filter. It was a mess. It took forever. I got soaked, and now that it's fixed, we're good. It was a very minor issue, and there's no way Lisandro could have known. Now, I wasn't gonna try to acquire this car after I had already bought the Type R. Problem was, he saw my video, and in that group of friends, he was one of the people that I was kind of giving a chance to buy the S1000RR. I was like, yo, one of you guys should buy this because it's ridiculous. Lisandro is the only other person out of the two that were interested in it that have seen it in person. We all kept pushing our friend group, one of our friends, to buy it. They didn't buy it. So I bought it, and then Lisandro saw the reel that I made on Instagram, and he's like, you still want the STI? And, you know, this is my third Subaru, and how could I refuse? How could I refuse? I'm quitting caffeine in about 5 days.
For what?
I don't know. My friend Ellis, he quit. You know Ellis?
He quit caffeine?
Yeah. He said he feels better.
I'm sure.
Because he works graveyard.
Oh, well, that's why.
Yeah. Alright, welcome back. Before I go on any drive, I'm going to check the oil to make sure the oil's good. I've already changed the oil along with the filter on the STI, but because it seems like that oil leak has been happening for a while, I'm going to go ahead and change it again. So let's start her up. Let her warm up for a little bit. While she's warming up, I'm going to go ahead and jack her up. Alright, now that we got the car jacked up, I'm going to remove the under tray. There's just 3 12mm bolts and a few of these plastic tabs. Got it. And out comes the tray. Next, we pop the hood. Pull up on our dipstick, remove the oil cap. You see all that soot right there? I'm gonna take a towel and try to pick up as much as possible. And since I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and check our oil level. Now I know the car's on jack stands and should be flat. This little driveway is on a hill, so the car is somewhat level. And the oil looks pretty good. I'm just gonna leave my towel over the oil fill. We're gonna slide our drain pan underneath. And in here we have a Fumoto valve. I'm just gonna remove this plastic lock, lift up on this valve, turn it, and oil should start coming out. Just like that. That oil is only 1,000 miles. All right, now that it's at just a drip, I'm gonna go ahead and close this up. Reinstall the lock, and we're good to go. Next, I'm gonna loosen this filter using my filter pliers, and if you don't have a set, you should get one. It makes the job way easier, and you wanna spin this off pretty fast. because it'll start doing that. All right, let's get this the rest of the way off. I'm trying really hard to keep my gloves clean. But sometimes you just gotta get dirty. There we go. And just let that drain. Next, we're gonna grab a brand new filter, rip off this cover. There's no need to lubricate the gasket because this is already lubed. And I know a lot of you guys are gonna say, you need to prime the filter. So this one's for the crybabies. Add a little bit of oil inside the filter. You can do this, I don't do it. But again, I did it for all you jigsaw riders. All right, let's wipe down our surface. Something I like to do with the Subarus is check to make sure this is tight. Sometimes these do get loose. And now we can spin our filter on. And it just needs to be hand tight. That ain't going nowhere. And least but last not, add your favorite oil. I'm just using good old Rotella T6. Now before I put anything back, I'm gonna start the car up to make sure I didn't do a jigsaw job. And it looks like we're good. Oh, and one last thing. I gotta check the oil level after the car settles. And it looks like we're good. All right, guys, we are in the canyons. My favorite canyons because it's really close to my house. I love the freaking Subaru STI. Ooh, compared to the Type R though, this car stock has a lot of body roll, and I hear things moving around in the back. Ooh. And I'm just gonna keep it in third around this corner. Okay, things are just moving around in the back seat. Oh, perfect time to do one of these. I think this is a random Tuesday. Oh gosh. Really not pushing it too hard. I took the Type R out here with the homies and that was fun. The Subaru, on the other hand, there's so much body roll. Also, there's no auto rev match, which, again, I'm not really that good at heel toe on this car. The pedals are uneven, so it's really hard to do. But I'm just gonna keep it in third. Let's see. That way we can talk and do what we're doing. Oh, I need to hit fourth here. Really, really fun car. This is like the dad car to have. Has 4 seats. And, oh, I need to put this in Sport Sharp. And it handles pretty good for an all-wheel drive. But again, a lot of body roll. This needs like upgraded sway bars, maybe a couple of struts, you know, the strut bars, front and rear, and then maybe some coilovers. It is very, very bouncy, the suspension. I have it in Sport Sharp right now. Honestly, ideally, oh, that's fifth. Jesus. Ideally, this is not the car you want to take to the canyons stock. Ray is a much better driver than me, and in the next video, car video, he smokes the crap out of me in this car and in the Type R. So hopefully you guys are excited for that video. It is out here in the canyons. Okay. Yeah. A lot more going on and a lot of stuff rolling around in the back. I should have secured them better. That's okay. We're gonna concentrate a little bit here. God, this is still a really fun car. It's not a $50,000 Honda Civic Type R. This specific one is probably worth, on the high end, 27, 28, depending on where you're located. Here in the Pacific Northwest, these things seem to keep their value because of the all-wheel drive. Not a bad car for a car that you can get now used for under 30K. 57,695 miles currently. I got it at 56 or 55 and a half or something like that. So fresh oil, car feels great, heater's nice, This has the heated seats. This is not the limited version, but it is the version that is the base version with like a limited trim. So that's nice, no sunroof. Yeah, I really enjoy driving this car as a daily more than I enjoy the Type R as a daily because, I don't know, this one has an exhaust. It's all-wheel drive. It's really visceral, like from a stoplight. And it makes all the cool noises that the Type R makes with AI. There's no AI in this car whatsoever. It's a pretty analog car when you really think about it. Yes, it is packed with all kinds of digital gauges, but for the most part, the Subaru WRX Sti has always been a pretty analog all-wheel drive turbo sedan. And I think that's what makes this car really fun for me. The clutch is super stiff. The shifter is not as nice as the Type R, but we're talking almost a decade newer car. But the Sti shifter has always been pretty crisp for me. But when you compare it directly to the Type R, you're like, oh, Type R is way nicer. You guys will see that in the next video. Anyway, we gotta go get some Pokemon cards. Let's go! Alright, we are in a little bit of a faster section, not so tight. Let's see how it does. Try to pass this car right here. Yeah, it cruises pretty well. Oh, in a straight line. Very, very plush. Way more plush than the Type R because the Type R suspension's super stiff. Obviously, it's a brand new car. This car has 57,000 miles on the suspension. Oh yeah, comfy. This car is comfy. Ah, these views are so beautiful. Driving on these back roads just make me so freaking happy, man. Especially with the sound. When I can't ride my bike, I'm always fiending in the winter. In this winter, we have a Type R and a STI. Yeah, this thing, it's like, if you don't hold on with two hands, it kind of teeters back and forth. But this car is so comfy. Here's a nice little corner. The all-wheel drive just lets you step on it. But the Type R also just lets you step on it in the corner, so. Oh, this is such a fun car to drive around. And make the pass. Very bumpy, but very, very stable. Oh, yes. Yes. STI, baby. STI. Woo! Okay, we made it to our destination. Ace Hardware. I'm gonna run in and get my Pokemons. I'll be right back. Alright, this is what we came here for. Look at these. There's a ton. Ooh. What's up, bruh?
What's up, bro?
Hunter just, he's gonna be buying the S13 from us. He already fixed it.
Dude, super easy. Bought a Hellcat fuel pump, plug and play.
Yeah.
Yanked it out. I was like, I have to solder stuff, intake fuel pump, seems weird. No, tucked right in. It's great.
Fuck yeah, dude. Let's go drive it.
So do it. The blender valve's working, I can hear it.
Right. Oh, we're back in this car, bro. Oh, Jesus. You know what? Oh, God, I hate that diff. Oh, God. I fucking hate that diff. Ray said that's normal.
Yeah.
I don't know if I believe him, bro.
I talked to Cody also, and he was like, no, that's normal. He said it's just...
He said it's normal, right? Yeah. Yeah, you talk to any S chassis guys, they're like, yeah, that's just the Nismo diff. It's normal.
Well, it's not this be treated at all, so...
God, that is horrendous, bro. You sure you want this diff, not the other one?
Yeah.
he said yeah. He said, what the f?
Yeah, I looked it up. The price of them Nismo diffs are crazy.
The Nismo diffs?
Yeah, it's like
they're
1,700.
Yeah, they're pricey, dude. I don't like this f***ing race car ride, bro. Like, the race car ride is, it's not for me, dog.
It's like you're on like a wooden roller coaster.
Yeah. Yeah, for real. At the track, it's fine, but That's why I was surprised you're driving it. I'm like, this one's really driving it? But I mean, you're an S chassis guy. You guys are used to driving buckets, dude.
Yeah, I'm used to piece of shit, man.
That's crazy. That's Jesus. That clutch is so light. That's not normal. That is not normal, dude.
No, I'm putting this thing on a lift. This
Your girl
weekend.
must have been scared, dude.
No, she was
Driving
terrified.
this? Yeah, and no seatbelt?
No, she was just grabbing on everything she could. Get me out of here.
That's funny. God, I forgot how rough this car was. Ray loves this car. I do too. I really, he was bummed out that I sold it to him.
Yeah, it's really
Like,
acquired
"God damn it,
taste.
why'd you fucking sell it?" I was like, why? He's like, I thought you were gonna keep it. I'm like, man, I want to start over. I like the S chassis. I just want to start over. I was thinking of 14.
Like a cookie front?
No, the Zenki. Everybody's got the Kooky.
Yeah, Zinkies don't get much love as they should.
No, they don't, man. I like them though. They remind me of sort of similar to like R33. Like nobody likes the R33s.
Yeah.
Yes, he said it. Yeah, nobody does. Okay, I'm gonna pull over and let you drive because I'm over it. That's not normal, bro.
No, I'm putting it on a lift this weekend.
Uh-huh.
And I'm getting over there. I'm checking everything to make sure it's good.
All right, bro, get in. It's your big ass, bro.
Seat back all the way.
Let's go.
How much do you trust me?
I don't. Of course, I got no fucking seatbelt. Jesus. Oh yeah. Sounds so good. It does sound good. Go right, go right. It does sound good, dude. It smells good too.
It's like straight gas.
Oh, it's so fun. That's so crazy, bro.